Hello Aurelia team, this is my video of my most updated game so far. I'm going to show you all the features that I can that I've done up to this point. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at a 3D Max 2010 file that Juan created, and I managed to import it into Game Studio, and I can have my player run around on the mountain that he created in the 3D Max 2010 software. So I'm going to go ahead and show that right now. I managed to import some of the textures too onto the mountain landscape, but it didn't come out exactly as I wanted. For example, the trees are not green for some reason. But anyway, let's see. So I'll go ahead and run this program. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Okay. Running the program. So, that picture should not be there. I thought I got rid of it. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so as you see here, this is Juan's mountain landscape that he created. I don't know if the textures are totally the right textures or not. You can jump, you can crawl, you can swing. So this is the actual mountain landscape that Juan created. I had to delete some of it to equal less than 65,000 vertices, for it was about 90,000 vertices in the original file. But this just gives you an idea of what we can do. If Juan finishes his graphics files, he can send them to me, and we can actually use them in the game. You see here there are actual trees there. They're supposed to be green, but for whatever reason they didn't show up green. I don't know why. What the deal is with that, but I'm sure we'll figure that out. I could actually jump if I wanted. Woo! But anyway, gives you an idea what we can do here. Okay. So here we go with that. Okay. So this is Juan's file. Let's see if I can find a cave for him to walk in. Let's see, I could have swore I saw one earlier. Let's see, not sure where it might be. Well, anyway, I'm not sure where the cave is. So I will go ahead and show the other features of our game. See, here's those trees. Somehow we need to keep the textures for the trees, which are green, not black. So we'll figure that out as time goes on. But for now, this is... Oh, there's a cave. Okay, let's see. I will go ahead and travel to that cave. Is there a... looks like a dead end. Or is it? Nope, just has a interesting... textures didn't come out the way they were originally intended, I don't think, for some reason. Okay, it's like a dead end. Anyway, you all get the idea. I don't know what's going on, what's up with the textures, but I guess we'll figure it out, because I can't find my way out of this cave. Okay, anyway, oh, okay. Here we are. Okay, so it just kind of gives you an idea of what we can do with 3D Max importing into Game Studio. Okay, so now let's try another area. Let's see. Okay, so I will comment that out. And now we will move on to the Aurelia Castle, which I've been working on lately. It's not, the Aurelia Castle itself is not finished, but I've been testing functionality in the game using the Aurelia Castle. For example, creating the NPC communication system. Okay. So that's not supposed to be there. But anyway, this is a castle. That's supposed to be a door covering all that. But right now I'm not totally worried about it, because my job is right now is just to get the game engine working. I'm trying to get the water just right. I can change the water by pressing the 1 or 2 key. So I'm eventually going to make it just right the way I want it to. But for now, the water might look something like that, or like this perhaps. I'll figure it out. But anyway, so as you see here, the player's gold is 0. So, that's interesting. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I accidentally added a sword. Well, anyway, here's a sword. So let's say he wants to pick up this gold piece that's on the ground. He can press the M key, and okay, so now you see that the gold has disappeared. It's a little quirky, but if we go to the inventory, we see that there's gold now in the inventory. Eventually I want to put a number as to how much gold is in the inventory somewhere, but for now I have the number right here, which is 1 gold piece. And I put in some water graphics, as you see in the moat, to make it a little more realistic. Although I may have to improve the texture color of the moat water. But you see some ripples, moving ripples. Okay, so then I move into here. And now I'm inside the castle. That's the door that's actually supposed to be where it was before. So I see a witch, right? If I press the M key, the cursor looks white, right? Meaning that I'm not close enough to a person to talk to them. But if I get close enough to this witch, and I push the M key again, now my cursor is green, meaning that I could actually talk to this witch. So if I left click on the witch, she talks. Hello, my sweetie. And you see that these 3 options show up after she gives her response. So you could say, hello, how are you? Or get away from me, witch, or ignore. If I press ignore, it just ignores and I can go about my business. Let's try it again. M key. Hello, my sweetie. I'll say, get away from me, witch. You are so rude. And then it ends, right? I can do whatever I want with the NPC communication system. I'll press the M key again. Click on her. Hello, my sweetie. I'll say, hello, how are you? I am very well. Would you like to buy a potion? And I could say, yes, I would, or no, thank you, or ignore. Let's say that I say, yes, I would. I'm very well. Okay. I can program that to say a better, more appropriate response. Let's say if I say, no, thank you. You are so rude. Anyway, you get the idea. So there's that. So that's kind of the functionality I've been working on with the NPC communication system. Eventually I want to make it that I can walk into this door and then go into the next room, but for now it just gives you kind of an idea. And then I can walk back outside. Okay. So I don't know why the water texture disappeared when I came back in this file. That's a quirk, a bug I got to fix. Anyway, but that's going to be Juan's job anyways, doing the 3D graphics. So I'm just kind of working on understanding the functionality of it all. Okay, so there's that. And so I will now go ahead and comment that out. And I will uncomment out the Mountain Stronghold. Okay. Okay. Actually, I didn't really want to end up all the way out here. Let's see. Okay, let's try the front entrance. Okay. Okay, so this is like the Orc Mountain Stronghold that I created. Juan is going to recreate it with his software, but for now this is just something I've been using to test out functionality. And Juan has better graphics to create more circular looking caves. I mean, I could if I wanted to, I suppose, but he has better graphics for all of this. But this is supposed to be a cave, but it's very square looking. Anyway, so if I go down this way, I see a mace on the ground. That's going to be flat. That should be flat, but for now it'll work. I can pick it up by clicking on it. I don't know why. That did not disappear off the ground. It's supposed to disappear off the ground, but it didn't. Okay. Got to work on that. That worked earlier. I don't know why it's not working right now. Anyway. So this is a different dungeon. Let's see, let me turn this up a bit. It's kind of low volume. Okay, so I have a mace in my hand. If we look at my inventory, you see that I have a mace up here. If I wanted, okay. If I wanted to drop it, I could right click it. And now you see that it's on the ground. And I think I have it programmed that I could actually pick it up again. Let me see if I do. Yes, I do. Okay, so I actually picked it up again after I dropped it. So, let's see. I'm going to the Temple of Worship. I'm going to change that statue. It looks kind of lame. Anyway, if you look, you see a knight. He's patrolling a certain path. And if you look over here, you see an ogre is also patrolling a certain path. If I get within a certain distance of them, they'll start attacking me. So I will try the knight first. Oh, and then I also have, there's a wizard over here hiding behind that pillar. So if I get within a certain distance of the knight, oh, he's attacking me. Combat system is not working all that great. Oh, he's kicking my butt. I'm dead. Wow. That did not work out well. Let's see. There's something wrong with that. Huh. That's strange. That mace did not work very well. I just gave myself a sword. Try that again. Okay, now I'm hurting him. I don't know why I wasn't able to hurt him with a mace, but I was able to hurt him with my sword. Something wrong with that mace. Anyway, so now he's dead, as you can see. So, now I see an ogre. Let's see if I get within a certain distance of him. Oh, he's running toward me. Oh, just killed him. Okay. There's also a wizard. Okay, so you see that functionality. Open up. I see that I have a sword here. I just came out of a door. Keep in mind, this is not the model I want to use for the game. This is a pre-made model. Just using this to test functionality. They're supposed to be facing the other way. I gotta change that. It's supposed to be a gladiator arena. Anyway. Alright, well. Wow, that's weird. There's little bugs I gotta fix in here, but anyway, you kind of get the idea. Jail cell. Whoops. Anyway. Hopefully that gives you an idea. Okay. Thank you for watching.